Record or record, the English words that change meaning with stress. Quick question. Same letters, same spelling, same word, but it can mean two completely different things just depending on where you put the stress.
I'm serious. Look at this word, record. Say it one way, it's a noun, a thing, like a music record or a world record. Say it another way, it's a verb, an action, like I'm going to record this video.
Same word, same spelling, completely different job in the sentence. And today, we're going to teach you exactly how this works so you never get confused by these words again.
This is one of those secret patterns in English that nobody really explains clearly, but once you see it, you'll start noticing it everywhere, in conversations, in songs, in movies.
So if you've ever been confused hearing the same word used in two totally different ways, stick around. This episode is going to change how you hear English.
Let's get into it.
Beat transition. Okay, let's start with the actual pattern, because there is a pattern here, and it's surprisingly simple once you see it.
Right. In English, there's a group of two-syllable words that can function as either a noun or a verb. And the rule is, when the stress falls on the first syllable, it's usually the noun. When the stress falls on the second syllable, it's usually the verb.
Let's go through this with real examples. First, record.
As a noun, stress on the first syllable, record. Example, she broke the world record, or I bought a vinyl record.
As a verb, stress moves to the second syllable, record. Example, I need to record this conversation, or we're going to record a new episode today.
Same letters, completely different stress pattern, and that stress shift is the only thing telling your brain whether it's a thing or an action.
Next, present.
As a noun, present, meaning a gift, I got her a birthday present, or it can mean right now, we're living in the present.
As a verb, present. Example, I have to present my project tomorrow.
Next, object.
As a noun, object, meaning a thing. What is that object on the table?
As a verb, object, meaning to disagree or protest. I object to that decision.
This one's actually really useful in formal or legal contexts. You'll hear, I object in courtroom scenes a lot, and that's always the verb form, stress on the second syllable.
Let's do a few more quickly. Contract, noun, contract, a legal document. Please sign the contract. Verb, contract, meaning to shrink or to catch an illness. Muscles contract when you exercise, or he contracted a virus.
Next, project. Noun, project, a task or assignment. I'm working on a project. Verb, project, meaning to throw forward or to estimate. We project sales will increase next year.
Next, address. This one's interesting. Noun, address, or sometimes still address, depending on dialect, meaning where you live. Verb, address, meaning to deal with something. We need to address this issue.
Next, conduct. Noun, conduct, meaning behavior. His conduct was inappropriate. Verb, conduct, meaning to carry out or to lead. We need to conduct an investigation.
Now, here's something important. This rule isn't 100% universal across every single noun-verb pair in English, but for this specific group of words, the ones we're calling stress shift words, it's extremely consistent, and once your ear catches the pattern, you'll start predicting it correctly almost every time.
Let's do a role play to show how this plays out in real conversation.
Did you see the news? She broke the world record in the marathon.
Really? I should record that interview for later. It sounds amazing.
Yeah, and apparently her coach wants to present her with an award next week.
That's great. I just hope nobody tries to object to the results.
No way. The object she was running with, like her tracking device, confirmed everything was fair.
Notice, in that whole conversation, we used 4 of our stress shift words, switching naturally between noun and verb forms based on stress, and nothing sounded forced or unusual. That's literally how natives speak without even thinking about it.
And here's the beautiful thing. Once you learn this pattern for one word, you can apply the same logic to dozens of others. First syllable stress, usually noun. Second syllable stress, usually verb.
Let's lock in today's 6 stress shift words with clear examples.
Word 1. Record. Noun, record. Verb, record.
Noun, he set a new record. Verb, let's record this part again.
Word 2. Present. Noun, present. Verb, present.
Noun, thanks for the present. Verb, I'll present the report Monday.
Word 3. Object. Noun, object. Verb, object.
Noun, what's that object? Verb, I object to this plan.
Word 4. Contract. Noun, contract. Verb, contract.
Noun, sign the contract. Verb, the metal will contract when it cools.
Word 5. Project. Noun, project. Verb, project.
Noun, this project is huge. Verb, we project strong growth.
Word 6. Conduct. Noun, conduct. Verb, conduct.
Noun, his conduct was rude. Verb, they'll conduct the survey tomorrow.
Now let's actually practice the sound shift, because hearing the difference is half the skill.
Say the noun form first, with stress strongly on the first syllable. Record, record, record.
Now the verb form, stress on the second syllable. Record, record, record.
Notice how your voice gets a little louder, a little higher in pitch on whichever syllable is stressed. That's the actual physical marker of stress in English, not just length, but pitch and volume together.
Let's do present. Noun, present. Verb, present.
And object. Noun, object. Verb, object.
Try saying full sentences, switching between the two. I got a present, so I'll present it at the party. Sounds a little silly, but it really drills the pattern into your ear and mouth.
The more you physically practice this shift, the faster you'll catch it naturally when listening to real conversations.
Time for a listening challenge. We'll say 5 sentences. Listen carefully to the stress and decide, is the word being used as a noun or a verb?
Sentence 1. I need to record the meeting.
Sentence 2. She received a lovely present.
Sentence 3. He didn't object to the new schedule.
Sentence 4. Please review the contract before signing.
Sentence 5. We project strong quarter.
Okay, let's check the answers. Sentence 1. Record. Stress on the second syllable, so that's the verb form, meaning to capture audio or video.
Sentence 2. Present. Stress on the first syllable, so that's the noun, meaning a gift.
Sentence 3. Object. Stress on the second syllable, verb form, meaning to disagree.
Sentence 4. Contract. Stress on the first syllable, noun, meaning the document.
And sentence 5. Project. Stress on the second syllable, verb form, meaning to estimate or forecast.
If you got most of those right, that's a great sign. Your ear is already tuning into stress patterns, which is one of the most underrated listening skills in English.
Let's recap today's big ideas.
Big idea 1, many two-syllable English words can be either a noun or a verb, and the spelling stays exactly the same.
Big idea 2, the general pattern is stress on the first syllable usually signals a noun, and stress on the second syllable usually signals a verb.
Big idea 3, words like record, present, object, contract, project, and conduct all follow this exact pattern.
Big idea 4, stress in English isn't just about sounding natural. It can actually change the entire meaning and grammatical role of a word.
Big idea 5, practicing this out loud, switching between noun and verb stress, trains both your speaking and listening at the same time.
Your challenge this week, find one of these words in a song, show, or conversation, and notice which form was used, noun or verb. Write it in the comments.
We'll be reading and replying, so don't be shy.
If this episode helped you hear English in a new way, hit that like button. It really helps more learners discover this video.
Subscribe so you never miss an episode. We are here every single day.
And share this with a friend who's ever mixed up one of these tricky words.
Thanks so much for spending this time with us in your English room.
Keep listening, keep noticing. You're hearing English differently already.
See you tomorrow, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.